Hey, Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. All right, so listen, my Wednesday winner, there's no surprise, right? I wanted to cheat a little bit and kind of give it to Task Magic, but Task Magic, they are what they are. If this is your first time to this channel, please go and like, subscribe. You never know what kind of hacks I'm going to come up with, what kind of live streams. It's just, I've been getting a lot of ideas, right? And thankfully, they're not from AI, right? So, all right, so listen. Let me give you a Wednesday winner, and it's kind of a recap of what I thought it would be from Monday, but I learned some new information along the way. And let me just kind of tell you what the new information is, because I didn't get a chance to cover it in this particular video. What I've learned is you have to at least get a tier 2 of this Wednesday winner. You got to do yourself a favor and get at least a tier 2. If you get anything less than a tier 2, you're going to be disappointed because there's no intelligence. There's really no AI. To me, there's really no intelligence built into tier 1. You have to get at least a tier 2. I'm going to go up to a tier 3, waiting on some other deals to come in, but I'm going to go up to tier 3, and you're going to see why. Let me just give you a quick snapshot of the reason why I think this is the sleeper tool. I'm not going to say it's a sleeper tool of the year, but it is my Wednesday winner, right? And I pulled a couple of other tools off the shelf, but this tool became my Wednesday winner when I was able to bulk load up my January, my February statements, my bank statements for one of my companies. Now I run 3 companies, and I did it for one of my companies, and it just flawlessly did it. Excuse me. What's so funny is my CPA was like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing some magic now? I says, hey man, AI, man, that's what we're doing. It's more intelligent than I thought. And I'm not going to say it's a game changer. I'm not going to say it's going to replace an accountant. It is going to replace a bookkeeper. It's not going to replace an accountant, but it can replace a bookkeeper. So if you have someone else doing your books, or you're finding time at the end of the year, you're scrambling, trying to put all these different forms together, all these items, you're trying to itemize things, trying to reconcile. This tool is a lifesaver. This tool will save you hours, right? I'm not going to say it's perfect, but I think they're on their way. And I think also once they add the addition of pulling direct bank statements, you're going to be spot on. So again, this is my Wednesday winner. It is surprisingly good, right? It is surprisingly good. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. There's a couple of people that asked me about it, and I told them, you need to see this for yourself. They came back to me and says, oh my God, Jenny, you were right. If they see this video, I want them to comment below so that they say, yep, Jenny's not lying. This is a pretty good tool. So again, there's lots of tools out there. Every now and then there's good efficiency tools. This is that tool. Let's take a look at it. Look at this puppy right here. This is called Smart Clerk. And what it basically does, I've already pulled it off the shelf, and I have to tell you, use my Appsumo code for the channel to help support the channel. But I've done it. I've done your homework on this, people. I've done your homework on this, people. I'm telling you right now, this tool, I anticipate, I don't know if it'll go up because I don't know if enough people will need this. I think that other search tool will go up. I can anticipate another tier, right? I'm just trying to read the tea leaves with what I'm seeing. I can anticipate a tier 4. I can anticipate that this company will come, they'll run their 30, 60 days, and I can anticipate them coming back with a tier 4 and a higher price. Listen, save my videos because I've been right on a lot of these. And the only reason why I say that is because this tool is freaking phenomenal, right? So it says bank accounts you can read. So basically the bank accounts and credit card accounts are synonymous. So to me, a tier 3 purchase is going to be the best purchase for this. It's not so much as the invoices per month, unless you're a heavy duty business, more than the bank accounts you'll need access to, right? And these are basically the accounts that it's going to track. So I got a couple of credit cards. I got a couple of bank accounts. As you know here, people, I try to give you the most information I can on lifetime deals, most notably Appsumo. But what I've done is I've come back with the LTD snack hacks, right? Wanted to bring that back, but what I wanted to do was bring it back with a twist, right? So what I was doing was giving you little weekly updates, but I've added some new things to it. I've added the ability for you to get an evening snack when we talk about, I'll do the Monday Madness in the mornings, but I'll come back later and do some evening nightcap talk with you, just some discussion on some of the things that I found in some of the tools. I'm also going to bring back to you some of the information that I was talking about earlier when I'm telling you what tools are rising and what tools are falling. So kind of giving you an insight into the index that I'm doing. So the index I'm going to try to do every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, but the index just gives you an idea of what tool is coming off the market. They're dropping updates. They're communicating with their community. They're trying to make a thriving, vibrant type of tool. Those are the tools that I'm really, really interested in. There are some tools that come to Appsumo and they just disappear. What I wanted to do was with the LTD snack hacks, it is the least expensive way for you to engage with my content. If you don't want to be a regular subscriber here on the channel, you just kind of want tidbits, and every now and then, this is a podcast. You can download the own player. You can play this while you're running, jogging, walking, working out at the gym, driving in your car, driving Uber, whatever you're doing. But I'm going to start giving you more highlights because I think it's necessary in a time such as now. Now back to the program. Probably in excess of maybe 10. So I'm probably going to upgrade to the tier 3 to get at least 15. And it has a learning algorithm too. Bank statement organizer. Listen, I'm going to show this to you. I don't want to make this video long. Once you purchase this, come back and tell me in the comments, Jenny, you were right. That's all I want. That's all I want you to say is, Jenny, you were right. This tool is doing some serious stuff. They are located in Europe, so they are already compliant with the EU responsibilities there, safe servers and all that other stuff. Let me show you a little. I'm going to show you a little snapshot of this, right? And I promise you 2 things I want you to do. I want you to use my code when you pick this up, and I want you to come back and say, hey, Jenny, you were right. That's all I want. That's all I want in life, is to be right at least once this year. This will be my tool. This will be the Wednesday winner. I just got a feeling for this drop. So let's take a look at what we got here. So what I wanted to do was test it out, right? I says, you know what? I haven't did a lot of reconciliation for this. And towards the end of the quarter, I try to do them quarterly. And I said, let me go and look for an old statement. This is easy to do, since you can go and pull up an old statement, right? So what I did was I pulled up an old statement, went in there, and this is like 2022, right? Surprise, a vendor is not Appsumo, but I don't think I use it for this credit card. I digress. So what I did was I uploaded it, right? It went in, it gave you the transaction. I just put in 2 different PDFs, right? Same credit card company, just 2 different statements. Went in, started going. This is for my American Express. It started breaking stuff out. Like I uploaded it and went into the categories, rent experience, all that stuff, business, and it started doing all of that stuff on its own, right? And I think here you can upload invoices and then have those imported as well. So I think they have an invoice credit. You get 300 invoices or something to that nature. Let me go back and look at this real quick. So what is it? 300 invoices telling me? Oh, so that's invoices per month. Got it. So you can upload 300 invoices per month, and here you can upload 1,500 invoices per month, right? Okay, so that's what that's doing. But the bank accounts associated with it, right, as these are the numbers here that are going to be important. Okay, so that's what invoices are. So I have a 300 credits. You can forward any invoice or attachment to your secure email provided by Smart Credit. Okay, so people can send you invoices, and if they're going to pay them, they could send them here and it'll import them in already. I like that already. So then here's the vendors here. These are all the different vendors. It starts categorizing your stuff here for you. And then it has right here, you see here, it says, this is a system category used for automatic categorization. Categorization it cannot be modified to ensure system integrity. So basically, so you can't try to cheat the system, right? That's basically what that's. So you'll see a couple of those, like with the lock on them. Other expenses, it's tracking your expenses for you. Transfers, bank transfers. Yeah. So this is, and then it does. But here's the thing: it does all this on its own, right? These are old. These are old. This is 2022 tax year, and you can export it in. I'm telling you right now, this is a life saver for a person like me that's managing 3 businesses. I think I may have just fired my bookkeeper. Oh, well, I don't want her to know, but this is crazy. And it has a reconciliation feature on it too. So this is crazy. I like this. I really like this. I'm gonna have to kick the tires on it some more and see what it can't do and what it can do. But I think I like the fact that it's using AI and it's saying, okay, and it's building in some intelligence, and then it's going, it has a learning algorithm. Okay, this is a monthly payment that you're paying, blah, blah, blah. And it creates a P&L or profit and loss report, which is really what you need at the end of the year. I wonder what the API access gives me. Oh, I think I could, you know what I can do? I can probably mix this with TaskMagic. Yeah. I can do that, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make TaskMagic do some of my bookkeeping for me. Since I like to run my things on a quarterly basis, I'll probably start running it monthly, and I think I'm going to have TaskMagic do this for me. Yes, I think in that case, I probably will be firing my bookkeeper. Anyway, hey, this has been Jenny Jones. Let me see what API gives me. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't see anything for API. It says API access. That may be something where when someone says, hey, can we get access to the API? But I don't see it readily available in there. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to come back. You guys hold this to me. So comment below in the comments, hey, Jenny, we're going to hold you to tying this company's Smart Clerk up with TaskMagic. Because I'm gonna do that. Let me ask them a question. Let me ask a question about what does API access mean? And you guys can come here and see what it means. So I'm submitting this question. Let me just put here. Can I do with it? Can I bring my own API? No, can I bring my own key? AI key. I wonder if you can do that. All right, so I've asked 3 questions. What can I do with the API, and can I bring my own AI key? All right, so you saw the questions here. You can come back later. You can read it and see what they say. We'll go from there. Hey, I got to tell you this. I think this is going to be my Wednesday winner. And here's the reason why. It's a unicorn tool. You guys know I love unicorn tools, and it's very, very good. I want to see how accurate it is. I'm going to go in. I want to see if I can delete those older statements and kind of just start from a 2025 statements and try to bring it forward, because I already have everything accounted for prior. But I just want to see what kind of bookkeeping it does. This is really nice. This is nice, and it's affordable. I like the cost. I am anticipating right now another tier with more bank accounts and more invoices. I'm speaking it into existence, and I don't want the price to go up, but way things are looking, I think it might look like that. Hey, this has been Jenny Jones. You guys have been great. You guys take care. Nice drop, Appsumo. Love that. All right, take care. Goodbye for now. Oh, hey, learn a verse, price increase in 21 hours. Don't sleep on this tool. Don't sleep on it. And Neuron Writers added a lot of things. It's a powerful tool. One of the most powerful tools on Appsumo. All right. Oh, and subpage. Oh, my goodness. A lot of stuff's happening. Goodbye for now.